Well, welcome back to the morning show. Some things I need to set straight. Dr. Abati did not leave the show because Arise TV told him not to come today. He was indisposed and he called in sick. That assertion that he didn't come because you were coming here is totally false. Secondly, all the allegations placed against him can't be substantiated, and he has the right to be able to respond to all of this. Thirdly, please let me speak. Mr. Larry Olayinka, you will let me speak. You have been speaking for so many minutes here. You will let me speak, please. And I insist on that right. Secondly, the right of reply was between Wike and Rotimi Amechi. And I think it's best issues like that are focused as a right of reply based on that. Not this casting of aspersions about people that are not here to speak for themselves and saying things that are not true and do not hold water. So it will be best for you to moderate yourself and speak to the issues as regards the right of reply. I am still speaking. I am still speaking, Mr. Olayinka. So please, I want you to focus on the right of reply of what transpired between your boss and Amechi. That's the focus of this issue, and not people that are not here to defend themselves. That's the only decent thing to do. Go ahead.
Are you done speaking?
Go ahead, please.
When your Ruben Abati was in that studio, calling Wike, saying Wike was a rude person, was Wike there to defend himself? Was Wike there? So if he's not here, he will also hear what I'm saying and come as spokesperson to Amechi to also defend himself. Again, Hosseini Rufai, stop behaving like you know everything. You are not a spirit. The allegation I made is against Ruben Abati, not you. Listen.
No, but I have a right to speak up for my colleague. I have a right to speak up for my colleague.
You have a right. You have a right to speak up for your colleague.
Yes.
You don't have the
we are a team on this show.
You don't have a right. You don't have the right. You don't have the right. You will say, even if you are a team, you don't have a right because we are not in the zoo. Ruben, we're not in the zoo.
Mr. Olayinka, with due respect, maybe one of these days we'll talk about your own 20 million fraud allegations that you had to go back and forth to court for. Maybe we'll talk to that. Your own 20 million fraud allegations. Allegations against you too.
20 million allegation, I went to court. I went to court myself, and the case was struck out, dismissed. The case was dismissed. If I knew that you were going to talk about it, I will bring the court judgment. And that is why I say, so go and do a 2 or 3 weeks course in journalism so that you will know. You will not come to a TV station to begin to talk like you are a lawyer, using words like I put it to you. Like somebody is a court of law, you are doing cross-examination. I put it to you. I put it to you. This is a conversation, not an interrogation. You should also begin to act like human being that you are supposed to be. What I'm saying here is that I made allegation against Ruben Abati. Let him come and defend him. You are not the one to say that the allegation is lying. He says it's false. It's true or not. Because you are not the person. Were you with him when he went to Wike? Were you with him in the EFCC custody? Were you with him? You were not with him now. So stop behaving like you know everything. Is it not you that you study animal anatomy?
So
that you are supposed to be doing it.
What is wrong in studying animal anatomy?
Okay, Mr.
Can you show us your own certificate from the school you went? Show us your own certificate.
Documentary on animal now.
The certificate is phony.
Guys, go and do documentary on animals and stop talking to human beings and let responsible person coordinate this program, not you. Not somebody who was convicted for breaking traffic offense. Not somebody like you. You come to station, you come to TV station and begin to do.
Mr. Larry Olayinka, if I may interject at this moment, we would like to have a productive.
Let me listen to you.
Mr. Larry Olayinka, please, sir.
Let me listen to you, I beg.
Please, sir. We want to have a productive.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Sir,
Larry,
please.
I'm not an animal.
Let's not.
And you should retract your statement.
Rufai, please. Let's not.
I'm listening to human.
We will not allow this conversation to degenerate into personal insults, defamatory territory, and so forth.
When Abati was calling, Wike was saying Wike was rude.
Mr. Larry Olayinka, based off of that, on this platform, we like to discuss issues that can move the nation forward, issues that pertain to governance and that pertain to.
He's clearly not here to talk about issues.
Mr. Larry Olayinka.
Mr. Larry, let's talk about your
Let's
certificate.
take away
Provide your real
Mr. Larry Olayinka, based off. Let's.
Did you listen to this? Now, this is Larry, Abilari or Larry, you call yourself. This is somebody, they invited you as a guest to come and speak on the issues. What is issue? Wike is your boss. You are the spokesperson to Wike, right? Maybe you are Wike's spokesperson, right? So because of Wike's and Rotimi's fight, argument, right? Two of them. So they now invite you. You have a right to respond, right of response to Abati video concerning comment concerning Wike. So I know that video trended. What Abati said on that video, the way he called, the way what he said about Wike. Everybody knows Wike now, the kind of person Wike is, right? That's not even the issue. So Abati said that, and they now ask you to come and respond to Amechi, come and respond to Abati. What Abati said about Wike, they are not true, right? Now you came to the studio, you were expecting to see Dr. Abati on the studio. Now, unfortunately, Abati was not in studio. Now, the next thing you could say was because Abati is scared of you. He doesn't want to face you. You can't even withstand Abati. So you say Abati is scared of you. Because of you, Abati heard that you were coming to the studio. That's why Abati calling sick. Not even, you didn't say that. It was even Rufai said that. You said because of you. That's why Abati didn't show up. Because he's scared of you. Can you imagine? And this is Abati. If you watch, at least, if you are not the one to tell him when to come to work or not to come to work. And now somebody is trying to correct you, saying that, oh, it was not because of you. Abati calling sick. He's not feeling fine. Instead of you to accept it, you say it's a lie. Then you now put it to the other person. Now, question and answer, it now becomes a personal insult, attacking each other, insulting one another. I see this young man did something wrong. Now, Rufai, what has he done wrong? For correcting you, it becomes a problem. He have a right to defend his colleague, his boss. They are in the studio together. What you said about Abati, he knows that these things are not true. So he have a right to deny, he have a right to speak for his boss. Like, so what you are saying is not true about this man. But Abati have a right to respond to you. Right of response to you. But today is not because of you. Abati didn't show up today. Take it like that. Next time, you can come back. If you want to see Abati face to face and insulting or whatever, you can come back next time. Why are you insulting this Rufai? Because he's correcting you. And now you leave the issues. They ask you to come. How many minutes interview? You use how many minutes to insult somebody? What, even if he study what animal anatomy, what is your business with that? He's doing his job. How many people in Nigeria working according to their profession, what they actually study in school? How many people are working in the field of what they study today? It is possible that, okay, as a journalist, he did not study, his first degree is not journalism, right? But after first degree, he has studied, he obtained professional courses and he became a journalist. Not until you study, you must study this thing, journalism in your first degree before you can become a journalist. You see a lot of people now doing journalism. A lot of people are doing that. Now you will say Dele Momodu too is not a journal, is not doing the job of a journalism. What Dele Momodu, because Dele Momodu too does not study journalism in school. I think that one, they say he studied Yoruba then. So this personal attack, if you have issues with this man, then you can just go direct, insulting, not because of question and answer. Now you disgrace it. People will come and disgrace themselves on national television. Now what they said about your boss, Wike, why did you come? And why did you come to speak for your boss then? You should have allowed Wike to come and respond to Abati by himself. Why sending you? It's the same way Wike sent you to respond to Abati because you are his spokesman, right? It's the same thing. That Abati Rufai is now correcting you for what you said, the allegations against Abati, Dr. Abati. What is wrong with that? That you have to go into personal, insulting him, letting the whole world know that what he studied in school. If what he studied in school, he's doing well. Is it a bad thing to study animal anatomy? It's not a bad thing to study that. He's doing the job of journalism perfectly well, better than some persons who studied the journalism you are talking about. The issues they ask you to come and speak, you didn't respond to issues because it's all about argument now. You didn't talk about issues. This is APC people for you. I don't know the party you belong. As far as you are Wike spokesman, that is to say, you are working for Wike. Wike is an APC. Do you understand? Where would all these things stop? That was the same way they asked the other man the other day, was saying the same thing, that you're not supposed to be here. What kind of insult is that you have to call somebody animal because he studied animal anatomy? What an insult. No, now what an insult. You look down on the young man and he's asking you about your certificate, you can't prove it. Asking you about this, you can't prove it. Why insulting him? What has he done now? If you have hatred, if you have hatred, you don't like him for what he's doing, and you can, when they invite you, you can just turn down the interview, that you are not coming to Arise News. You can go to other channel instead of attacking his personality, going into private life. What has that got to do with the question they're asking you? Because Hussaini Rufai, because of what he stands for, what he's doing, we've been able to deliver, his job excellently. He's doing his job excellently. He's doing well. He's doing well. I don't understand. This APC is always problem upon problem every time you see them. So if you were in the studio with Rufai, that means you would have slapped him. You would have resorted to physical fight. Because thank God it was you were in another studio. If you were there with him, could have resorted to personal, physical attack. Because he can't do you nothing. I trust Rufai. You know, I trust him. He responds to you very well. You can't look down. You no matter what you say about him, you are not going to. He's not going to feel less of himself. No, I trust him for that. So I don't know these people we have in this country. Anyways, please share this video. Don't mind these people. You don't have anything to say, fine. They ask you to come for interview. Stay at home. Say you are not coming. Turn it down. Or let another person come. Rather than come, leave the issues and start going to personal life. Now wow. Anyways, please.